Today I'm gonna play The Promise of Haruhi Suzumiya. This was a Japanese-only PSP game that is based on the Haruhi Suzumiya franchise, of course. I'm not really gonna play very much of it. This is a patched English ROM, so I guess I could play it, but mostly I just want to play this so that I can talk about Haruhi Suzumiya. Because I really, really like Haruhi, but it's also really crap. I think that the first season of Haruhi might be the best single season of anime ever. And I say that despite the fact that I think it's super, super flawed and it has just crazy issues. With the main issue being Haruhi herself. The fact that she is a god that can make her whatever's in her mind come true, turn into reality, is they dug themselves into a hole and basically ruined their own show, their own story from the very beginning. Because just the characters are so great, and the world is so great, and the music is great, and the artwork is great, and everything in Haruhi is so good except that main plotline of everybody basically having to walk on eggshells around Haruhi, or else, she'll go crazy and closed space will take over the world and everything will end. It's like, that sucks so bad. That's why, like, the disappearance of Nagato Yuki-chan side story that takes place in the alternate universe, where Haruhi doesn't have any powers, is so much better than the mainline Haruhi. Because it's all the characters that we already love without the BS. I mean, they screwed up Haruhi so bad. Because the main plot sucks, but then they followed that up with Season 2 of Haruhi in the stupid Endless 8. It sucks so much. It's so terrible. It's so pointless and awful, and by the end of Season 2, frickin' Koizumi is a damn villain. Like, I hate him. I freaking hate Koizumi. And then the disappearance of Haruhi movie, why the hell is it like almost 3 hours long? But it's at least interesting, but it still revolves around the same central plot point. But at least that movie gave us the alternate universe where, the good series takes place. But for that, like, on that line, I really like the Haruhi-chan Suzumiya shorts that are all like 10 minutes long or whatever. Those are way funnier and way more entertaining than the main Haruhi. And again, I started this by saying that the first season of Haruhi is the best single season of anime ever. I still think that, but I'm really critical of it. Like, I criticize because I love. I didn't get back into anime until like 2010, and Haruhi was one of the first shows that I watched. I watched Beck, and I watched Haruhi, and some others, and it's like, maybe it was just because when I watched it and I fell in love with it so easily. I don't know. But the first season, the music is so great. I also didn't watch it in the broadcast order, so it was all, weird out of order. I watched it in the chronological order off of a DVD. So maybe that also made me like it more, because it wasn't all twisted and weird. But I would still say today that I love Haruhi, but I wish it was better. And I think that's what frustrates me so much, is because it's not better. But I didn't really intend to play this game for very long. I just wanted to talk about Haruhi. And this gave me an excuse to make a video about it. Haha! And I'll write a blog about this too and maybe go into more detail on psxboxindies.com. You can go read that. But also, part of why I wanted to do this is because I wanted to do this specific conversation. Which, in my opinion, it would make the show better if everybody just told her the absolute truth. So what we're going to do is we're going to talk to her about Nagato. What? There we go. We have to confirm the SOS Brigade's objectives. We want aliens, time travelers, and espers. Because I think if everybody just told her the truth, then maybe she would shut the hell up. So that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna tell her the truth. And her reaction is pretty predictable. Which, like, equally makes you want to slap her. She's so happy. I also have to say that I love the English dub of Haruhi much. Like, I never watched it in Japanese. I watched it in English. I think it's fine. But see, now I'm gonna tell her, Nagato is actually an alien. Yuki Nagato is actually an alien. Oh, Chujin? It's the stupid Haruhi. I like Yuki. She's my favorite. Okay, now she knows the truth about Yuki. We'll tell her about Mikuru. Asahina's actually from the future. I'm gonna fast forward this because it doesn't matter. Blah, 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 blah. Now we're gonna tell her about Koizumi, who I freaking hate. Koizumi's a stupid idiot and I hate him. Koizumi's an esper. Blah, 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 blah. There's actually been time travelers from the future, aliens, and people with supernatural powers around me this whole time. Yep, that's right, stupid idiot. Dumbass Haruhi. Maybe if they all told her the truth, she would just explode and the world would end. Anything would be better than pussyfooting around it. But of course she doesn't actually believe Kyon. Sure they do. Yeah, he told her the truth in a completely serious tone because that's all Kyon knows how to do. Anything. He's the straight man, you see. Well, that's enough of that. We're not going to play the rest of it. But I just wanted to talk about Haruhi because I like the franchise and yet I hate it. And this was a good excuse. Haha, I win! This was Eric vs 365, where I'm playing a different game every day for a year. Be sure to check out psxboxindies.com for daily blogs about the games we're playing and the videos we're making. Thanks for watching!